What's up, guys? I was working in Blender and, well, I just thought of something else that I should probably share with everybody because if you don't know how to do this, it's going to save you a ton of time. Um, it's making a mold of something in Blender. Uh, so, for example, I'm making a case for my Quest 3. And as I was working on it, I was like, yeah, this is something that might help somebody uh, who's 3D printing in Blender. So let's hop over to Blender, and then I'm going to show you what I mean exactly. So here we have my model of a Quest 3. Um, you can find either pre-modeled things or scans, like LiDAR scans of things, all over the internet. Um, I have access to a LiDAR scanner, so I scanned a headset and made this. Um, but yeah, there's lots of options available. So step one is to just get or make a model of the item that you're going to be um, making the mold for. Scale is super important. This is to scale, so everything's going to come out the right size. It's just something you want to check as you go along. Um, Not the topic of today's video, though. Let's get into this guy I made. So this is going to be the base of my case. I'm going to essentially make it hold the quest, something like this. And then the mesh that I have here will be cut out of it so that way the quest can sit in the bottom of this. Um, and yeah, so I have already made my plane and is here, but I'm gonna just show you guys how to do it, how to do it quickly, even. Um, so I'm gonna start off with a cube. Um, I'm going to try to make it sort of the size that I want. It's got to be a little wider than the object that we are going to be wrapping. I want it to be just under the head straps here. Bring it back in the X. Scale it in the Y. All right, and then I'm going to delete the top face. Yeah, I'm going to delete the top face. Delete that. Um, and then we're going to add a modifier. We're going to go into generate, then into subdivide, and then bump this up a little bit. Just want to make sure it's going to encase our object here. Roughly the right size, but not super important at this point. There. Actually, yeah, I like that. You don't want too many vertices to start off with, and upping your levels viewport in your subdivide modifier will definitely increase your vertices. I'm going to apply it. I feel like this is not going to be too bad to work with. I don't want my case to be on the lenses, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out this area here. Oh man, I knew it. I knew I was going to get some in the front here. Okay. Delete these vertices. All right. So basic shape. This is for the case. Um, Next, we're going to go into deform, add the shrink wrap modifier to the headset. Oh, sorry, target, add the eyedropper, headset. Um, and then if you click on cage, this little triangle with the vertices shown there, it'll snap to where they are going to be. But you don't want to apply this just yet because, as you can see, some of it is not having a good time. Um, it wants to automatically snap these to the head strap there. So we're going to sort of just fight it back. Let's see. Yeah. Ugh, these are bad. Okay, so I'm going to sort of free these guys from their position a little bit, just so they're not quite so stacked on each other. Oh man, there's almost no hope for them. So I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I'm gonna apply that modifier. Probably a little too early, but it's fine. I'm going to select all the vertices. I'm not really happy with what they're doing just because they're snapping too hard. And then use the smooth tool over here and relax them. It's okay. It's going to be all right. Just got to talk nice to them. Yeah. Okay. And then this probably won't work, but I like to give it a shot. Once I get all of these guys sort of freed safely away from that head strap piece, because it doesn't need to be right up on it, what I'm going to do is add the shrink wrap modifier back. Oh, not mesh deform. Shrink wrap, deform. Click that headset. It does look like we had some movement. We're going to do outside surface, so that way nothing is clipping to the inside of the headset. Oh man, I really don't like what's happening here, but same concept. You just relax those and then do it again. And then this is sort of the key, the big one. Once you have it here, I'm going to turn off X-ray. Whoa, if I could hit the right button now. Turn off X-ray with Alt-Z. I'm going to select all. No, you don't need to select anything. Up here in the shrink wrap, you want to change the offset. And especially with snap mode on the outside surface, if you have it on surface, you're going to get a really weird distort because some of those vertices are technically inside our model. But outside surface, bump up that offset. Remember to click that on cage so we can see where the vertices are actually going to be. And then we kind of have the shape of our headset. This area is going to need cleaned up quite a bit, but we also need to leave a little tolerance. We don't want to jam especially expensive stuff like this into a case that's too tight. Also, 3D printers do have a tolerance of themselves. It's like 0.2 millimeters, but still good to err on the side of caution. We don't want it to be right on these cameras, scratching things up. And yeah, that's the general idea. We can go ahead and apply this now. If I were to redo this, I'm probably going to... Let's see what happens if we smooth this. Oh, you know what? That's smoothed all right. Let's see, Control plus, expand our area, smooth. Yeah, yeah, and then, like I said, if I were doing it again, I'd probably just model from here, but I'm not. I already have mine, but that's the idea. That is using the shrink wrap modifier for um, designing casing things for 3D printing. Um, Hopefully, that was a quick, helpful tip for you. If it was, throw me a like. If you want to learn something else, or if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer down below in the comment section. Um, and then, yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good day.